What's the most ridiculous thing you've seen a wannabe contestant do so far?
Oh, I thought you were going to say judge. I was going to say Louis' breasts.
I have seen that. They are ridiculous.
There's a contestant that has had an argument.
Yes. So Rylan was doing Big Brother, and I was down at the auditions, and I just love watching people come in and do the auditions because it's like watching a really long episode of The X Factor, which is happening live. And there was this guy who came in, and they kind of looked at the sheet, and the judges said, "Weren't you meant to be in a group? I thought you auditioned as a group." And it wasn't. It was a guy who was on his own. He said, "Yeah, I was going to be in a group, but I fell out with the guy that I was in the group with."
Oh shit!
Over.
Yeah, sad.
And the reason was
undercooked chicken.
Yeah.
So what has happened? They'd given him food poisoning.
Yeah. So one had cooked chicken for the other, and one was annoyed that it was raw, and the other was annoyed that the other one hadn't been appreciative of the chicken.
Of the chicken cook.
Yeah.
Like,
so they broken up.
Yeah.
And I was like, they've made this up for TV.
They haven't.
So I mentioned it to Rylan. He was like, "No, I'm friends with them on Facebook. It's real."
Yeah.
We've seen a lot of ridiculous contestants in the past. What's the most ridiculous thing you've seen a contestant do so far this season?
There's a lot of crazy people this year from all around the world. We get contestants literally from every single country in the world flying in.
About a living doll, a human doll.
She's kind of good. I thought she was pretty good. She's very different, and she's an old doll.
An old doll?
She's an older doll, yeah.
Okay.
Louis in Ibiza was a lot of fun. We took him to Ibiza Rocks. I mean, unbelievable.
What time did he stay up until?
Carnage, honestly, in Ibiza Rocks. Craig David was playing, so we went to go see Craig David, which is brilliant. Craig was terrific.
No way.
And then Louis got in the mosh pit afterwards. It was genius.
So far, it's been very tense because it's right at the beginning of their journey. So they're all just like, no one's really talking to each other, and they're very nervous. And I just can't wait until it gets to those live shows and they really start building their confidence. And that's when you see the real stuff comes through.
If you had to describe the series in 5 words, what would they be?
5 words. Fun. Honest. Real. Family. Talent.
I'd say it's warm. I'd say there's a fair degree of unpredictability about it. I think it's funny, and I'd say there's a lovely sense of nostalgia about it.
Fun, warm, exciting, really weird.